The White House is confirming their commitment to the $2,000 stimulus check, or $2,000 dividend as the president is calling it. And that's what I want to share with you here in the video, as I also have this clip right here, which I will be playing in just a second, so you can see and hear for yourself. Exactly what the White House press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, is saying right here, as they're making it very, very, very clear in this video right here that they are committed to this $2,000 payment, and I'm going to play this for you in just a second. Now, I want to point this out because this is actually very, very, very interesting, which is this Sunday, President comes out, announces the $2,000 dividend for everyone except for high-income people. Monday, the president comes out again and doubles down on this $2,000 payment for basically everybody except high-income people. Yesterday, the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessing, comes out, indicates, yep, we're talking about it for those people with an income under $100,000 and that they're discussing the details of this. Now, we also have this. The White House press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, also coming out confirming their commitment. And I'm going to play this for you in just a second. I just want to throw this out there really, really fast, okay? They are really painting themselves into an extremely tight corner with this whole thing. What I mean by that is they are really, really buying into this and really making it very obvious that they are very committed to the distribution of this $2,000. My point with that is this. If they do not follow through with this, it is not going to be good for them. I'm just saying that right here, okay? All I'm saying is that they are committing a lot here. They're making a lot of promises, and if they don't follow through, their credibility and their trust is going to go down the toilet. That's all I'm saying with this, okay? This is not something against the administration. It's nothing against the president. I know we have varying opinions, and that's okay. No problem whatsoever. I'm not saying anything bad about anyone or any group in particular. I'm just saying they're really coming in and they're really, really committing to this in a massive, massive way. It's good if they actually follow through with this. I say this is awesome. This would be really, really good for a lot of people, and this would be a really, really great thing. But my point being is that they really need to follow through with it at this point. Okay, considering how committed they are and how much they're really selling the distribution of this $2,000 payment, they really need to follow through. Like really, really, really need to follow through on this, because if they don't, it's not going to look good whatsoever. Okay, I just want to make that point really quickly, because the more and more that they double down, the more that they commit to this thing, the more that they're kind of saying, hey, we're trying to build that trust here. And if they don't do it, a lot of that trust goes away. Okay? I'm just saying that. And again, I know there's a lot of people out there with very strong opinions. That's okay. I'm here to give you the facts. I'm here to point out everything that maybe people aren't thinking about. Again, I'm not here to take sides politically, either way, shape or form. I'm not here to support one side or the other. I'm here just to give you information so we can look at this with a clear mind, a logical mind, and look at this methodically as well. Like, does this logically make sense, what they're introducing and what they're doing here? They could pull it off. And at this point, they really need to. All right, anyway, enough out of me. Let's bring up this clip. I'm going to play this clip for you. Again, this is the press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, coming out talking about this. She does her daily press releases. Right. So she comes out and talks to reporters every single day. One of the reporters is asking her about this $2,000 payment, and this is her respond. It's only a 30-second clip. I'm going to play it for you. You can hear it, and then I'm going to come back afterward, and we will talk about the details of it a little bit further. All right, let's roll the clip, and I'll catch you again in about 30 seconds. Thank you so much. Trump has talked about sending a $2,000 checks to US citizens. Earlier this year, he also talked about sending a Doge dividend that didn't materialize. Should US as citizens expect a $2,000 proposal? Is the White House committed to making that happen? The White House is committed to making that happen. Yes. And we are currently exploring all legal options to get that done. I don't have a timeline for you or any further details, but I can confirm for you that the president made it clear he wants to make it happen. And so his team of economic advisors are looking into it, and when we have an update, we'll provide one. All right. Now, that is the clip of the White House press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, making it very, very clear that they are committed to the distribution of this $2,000 payment. As you heard her say, they're exploring different legal options on how they can get this done, and they're committed to doing this. Okay, sounds really good, right? So, basically what they're doing is apparently looking at all the different options that they may have to get this money distributed to us. Now, as I've been saying for a long time now, and as all of us recognize, this has not been approved yet. Okay? I always want to make that very clear. So, I don't see comments down below saying, "You said we're going to get it tomorrow." No, I'm not saying that at all, but rather they're talking about it, apparently, which has also been confirmed yesterday by the Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. The president was out the other day, again, twice, 2 days in a row, talking about this and basically doubling down on this. So, we've got a bunch of high-profile people here coming out suggesting that this is their plan. Now, I would anticipate some of the parameters around this are probably going to change quite a bit as far as who's going to be eligible for it. Maybe the dollar amount gets smaller, which I'm going to be fair with you. I don't think that would be a very good messaging thing simply because at this point, we've been sold on this $2,000 price tag. If they come in and say, "Oh, just kidding, it's really going to be $600 or $1,000, I don't think that would be very good at all. If anything, that's just going to irritate people more than anything because we're already on this idea of, hey, we're getting $2,000, right? And that's what I mentioned a few days ago, is that literally every single time the president talks about this, the dollar amount gets bigger and bigger every time he's talking about it. It's interesting. Okay, so the other day I was out in a separate video and I mentioned we've had 4 iterations, 4 instances now, where the president has come out and endorsed this idea of getting money to us in the form of rebates, dividend distribution, stimulus so far this year. It was first the $5,000 back in February, the Doge dividend. Then it was $600 in August, the American Worker Rebate Act of 2025, formally introduced by Josh Hawley, that one. And then in early October, he said $1,000 to $2,000. And now, beginning or practically middle of November on November 9th, is exactly when he did it. He indicated $2,000 or more, right? He said at least $2,000, so he keeps increasing the number. Right, so we're very much sold on this idea of a $2,000 payment. So if they reduce the dollar amount, I'm just going to say, I don't think that'd be very good. It's just going to make a lot of people pretty mad because they basically said, hey, you're going to get $2,000. And then they come in and say, oh, just kidding. It's going to be 1,000 or 600 or whatever it happens to be, right? I'm not saying that they're going to do that. I'm just saying if they do, it's not going to be a very good thing either, right? A lot of people are going to be pretty upset by that. Anyway, I want you to hear this for yourself so you can see all of the different details. And again, I'm here to bring you details. I'm here to give you all the information as it's coming across and hitting the wire. I just want you to recognize what's going on, okay? And remember, I'm not here to make political videos. That is not what I do here. I don't make political videos. But unfortunately, because of the nature of the beast, as far as what I talk about here on the channel, a lot of it revolves around some of this politics talk. Okay? So again, I'm not here to, take one side or the other. I'm here to represent all of you. At the end of the day, that's what this is about, representing you so you can see and hear for yourself the details that are out there. Anything that's being discussed right now, a lot of information that is coming across the wire. It's been a very busy time, I think, as we all recognize. Anyway, hope this helps you. Again, drop your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this. What are your thoughts on this? Drop some comments. I love reading your comments lately. A lot of very good comments, questions, concerns and feedback, as well as just a lot of interesting perspectives as well, is what I'm seeing. Anyway, please subscribe if you're new here. Consider subscribing, 100% free, big subscribe button down below. I will continue to keep you updated as more information hits the wire. It's a busy, busy, busy time right now. If you haven't noticed, a lot of things are happening. Otherwise, please share this video as well. Big share button right down below. Let's get this out and share this so other people can also hear and see for themselves exactly what the White House is confirming here and what they are committed to doing. right? And again, I said this the other day, the more that we share this, the more people that see this, the more people that support this, the more momentum this idea gets and the more likely it is to actually happening. Okay? If we just sit here and act like, we don't care about $2,000. They're going to be like, forget it. We're not doing $2,000. Nobody cares. But if we show our excitement and we show that our support and momentum behind all this, then they're like, yeah, come on. This is go. This is good. Right? People support this. They love the idea. Okay, well, share this video out. Let's get some people to watch this and see what the White House is committing to. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Again, please share this video. Subscribe if you're new here. If you have not done so, again, please consider subscribing. Otherwise, enjoy your day. Big subscribe button right down below the video. I look forward to reading your comments and I'll catch you again later in the next video. See you later.